Across the globe, electric vehicles are transforming how people move. And here in Jamaica, that shift is gaining traction, quietly, cleanly, and confidently. Electric vehicles are more than a trend. They're a response to rising fuel costs, climate change, and the push for energy independence. With government policy and private innovation aligning, the future is now.
That's why the government has taken decisive action. Our electric vehicle policy provides duty and GCT concession on EV and hybrid vehicles, and that is expanding our charging infrastructure island-wide. We are positioning electric mobility as a key part of the solution to Jamaica's energy and climate challenges. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, which falls under this ministry, introduced the country's electric buses last year, a milestone in public transport. These buses are cleaner, quieter, and more efficient and cost-effective, and we plan to scale that success island-wide.
From duty reductions to infrastructure rollouts, the government is paving the way for cleaner, greener roads.
So, electric vehicles are suitable for any kind of roads, really. Of course, Jamaica's roads are challenging for any kind of vehicle, mostly because of the uneven road surfaces and potholes. So, any kind of vehicle is going to go through more suspension parts, unfortunately, in Jamaica. But apart from that, electric vehicles are very well suited for a country like Jamaica because Jamaica has limited range requirements. So basically, a modern electric car can go the full length of Jamaica on a single charge. So in terms of range anxiety, which is often cited as a deterrent, we shouldn't have much range anxiety in Jamaica at all. With the arrival of more affordable electric vehicle brands like MG and BYD, you're starting to see a lot more full electric vehicles on the road. And I think that's making the public much more friendly or primed for that switch in going from a combustion engine to an electric motor. So I think every additional EV that you see on the road kind of warms up the Jamaican population to EVs and makes people more comfortable with the idea of going electric. Look at what has happened in the renewable energy market as kind of a similar pattern that you'll see in the EV market. I would say, 10, 15 years ago in Jamaica, it was a very small segment of the population that was beginning to install solar at their home or their business. Now you're seeing solar power becoming almost conventional. Most businesses and homeowners are looking at solar because it's a proven way to reduce your energy costs. I think the EV market is probably 10 years behind the solar market, and you'll see many more people adopting EVs once people realize that there's enormous cost savings.
Locally based suppliers are partnering with global EV leaders, bringing modern mobility options closer to home.
Benefits also include maintenance, right? Given that our EVs here, you only maintain it once a year, that's one crucial factor of it, which reduces cost of ownership, all right? And another factor is reliability. So less moving parts equals, less needing to go ahead and change out anything, any worries, oils, all of that stuff. And it's also beneficial for the environment. If we're talking about the average Jamaican lifestyle, it is installed in your home. In terms of the charging station, you have that already available. The other factor is, in partnership with the JPS and Evergo, you have destination charging stations right across Jamaica, able to get you up to 80% in 15 minutes. Especially with the gas prices fluctuating here and there, people are actually finding themselves a bit more challenged. So you find yourself spending approximately, call it, over $34,000 a month, when you could actually be spending up to $10,000 or less per month.
Clean, smart, forward-thinking, electric vehicles are here, and Jamaica is ready. The future is not coming, it's already charging.
Looks like we have a good amount of charge. Let's go.